Hello, good people. Hi. Welcome to Kim in a Minute Winter Skin Live Q&A. My apologies for being late. We've had some technical issues, as is the case when, I mean, it happens. It just happens. So I had to do a really quick switch of computers and things like that. And my folks helped me get sorted out and things so that I could be here with you. Please like and share this live. It has typically been a challenge for me to go live, but hey, it is what it's gonna be. But we're here because taking care of your skin is important to me, and so this is what we're gonna do. So, just a little bit about me. Oh, and bring in your drinks and let me know in the chat what you're drinking. I happen to be drinking um, hot cocoa today out of my Outer Excuses mug, and we'll talk about that later. It's a shout out to Trina Tillman and the Outer Excuses grant that I happen to win, and you can too. But yes, uh, just a little bit about me. I'm gonna go ahead and get started just because I don't like holding people up and wasting their time. Let me know where you're from in the chat and how you found out about me and Chi and Kim in a minute and all those good things. Um, yeah, let me know in the chat. I'm here for it because that's what we're doing. We're chilling and talking today. See, I got my fluffy lounge pants on. My yes, I'm cold, me 24/7. That is my scripture, and that's how we do. Um, so yes, I'm here for it. No selling and things like that, but we are going to have a chat. Let me go ahead and mute my phone, or at least put it on vibrate. So yes, welcome to Kim in a Minute Winter Skin Live Q&A. I am Kim Cross, the Happy Skin Formulator and owner at Chi Bath and Body, where I make and sell goat milk skincare products and home fragrance for people with sensitivity, like me. People just like me. If you're sensitive to aromas, if you're sensitive to ingredients, I'm here for it. I'm your girl because I am too. So that's what I do. Um, uh, just some expectations I want to set for you today. You can ask questions in the chat at any time. Um, there will be no selling because, again, this is just a nice little casual, let's get together and talk about it. Um, it is educational and conversational, but not perfection. I'm not here to be perfect. You see, I don't have a scrap of lip gloss on or nothing. I like seriously am in my lounge clothes. Um, but tonight is about understanding your skin better and not just like quick overnight fixes. This is just not what tonight is about. So, just to get right into it, real quick, like we're gonna do this or that because you could tell my this or that I posted on where did I post it to? Instagram. Yeah, it is about um, the different conversations around what we use, what we prefer, and it's actually just common sense stuff, but not really. So first is like for instance, do you prefer cold water or cool water, warm water, or hot water for your showers? I am a fan of, and I'm ashamed to say, okay, let's do it like this first. So if you're a cool water person, put one in the chat. If you're a warm water person, put a 2 in the chat. If you are a hot lava person, put a 3 in the chat. And since I can use the chat too, this was my number is gonna be. Oh wait, let me get to the chat first so you can see that yes, I know what to do, and sometimes I don't do it. So there you go. There's my number. If you have a different number, put it in the chat. Another one we'll talk about is lotion or oil. Which one do you like to use, or which one do you think or prefer, lotion or oil? Another is, and whichever your choice is, the one that I say first for the one that I say second for the two. So, do you shower once a day or do you shower twice a day? Curious which one about that. Do you prefer raw butters or do you prefer like a body butter mix? Which one? And lotion versus butter. So those are the ones we're going to talk about. I'm going to break down the why behind the various choices. But yes, you see that we're going to handle the shower thing first. You see that I am a hot shower kind of girl. I shouldn't be. Like, really and truly, I shouldn't be, because I know better. And some days I just break down and succumb to, hot water feeling great on my sensitive skin. But the truth is, when you use hot water on your sensitive skin, they feel good, but they betray us in the worst kind of way. It's so disrespectful in the wintertime, because the hot water does tend to strip more oil from your skin and dry it out more. So there's ways around it, as there are ways around so many other things. But hot water, no. For winter, summer, any other season, don't do it. Please don't do it, because it's not good for you. Warm water, on the other hand, let's do cold water first. Cold water, nah, because you don't really get rid of the dirt, that hidden dirt, like you could with cold water. So no, lukewarm water is the best. Lukewarm is hands down best for your skin, winter, summer, fall, whenever. So yes, I don't respect the process all the time, but if I had a choice, it would be 3 and piping hot water. But I promised in 2026 I will do better. That is my promise to the Chi Nation. So, another, and again, please do ask your questions in the chat. Please do let me know if you can hear me clearly, and all the things, because I'm here for you. And again, share with your friends. I'm here to help and relax and chill on this cold evening in Charlotte. It is 52 degrees outside right now, and in my view, that is cold. As you see, yes, I'm cold all the time. So yes, the next question is the lotion. Oh my God, why does my lotion not work? So typically, if you're finding yourself applying your lotion like 35,000 times a day, 9 times out of 10, it's one of only a couple of things. Your skin is dry, when you apply the lotion, meaning it's like already bone dry when you put it on, or you're not applying it. If you do put it on, like when your hands are damp or what have you, you're um, no. Hands being damp is not a good example. Say for in the shower, if you have a process of how you um, apply your perfumes, your oils, your lotions, your butters, things like that after a shower, it's probably the order that you're putting it in or the timing. It's not necessarily the lotions. Could be your timing. Timing is everything when it comes to moisturizing. Um, however, there's a small tiny bit that does say it probably maybe the lotion. I know my the way I formulate my product is in such a way that using the product in a certain order is what is the most beneficial, because that is what I find for me as someone with sensitive skin and as someone going through perimenopause. That's a whole different beast all by itself. And let me know in the chat if you'd like for me to do a perimenopause class, because it is a whole thing between perimenopause and your skin. And I am officially certified by the School of Aromatic Studies in um, teaching the effects of perimenopause on your skin. So let me know in the chat if that's something you're interested in as well. But yes, your lotion doesn't necessarily work because it's bad lotion. It's possibly your timing. And yeah, it's really, if you really break it down, it's timing. So another one I want to talk about real quick is uh, the difference between hydrating your skin, moisturizing your skin, and sealing. Yeah, you can seal your skin. Again, thank you so much for joining. To the new folks that have come in, I appreciate you for joining the live. Let me know where you're from. I love to know who I'm talking to. Thank you, thank you. And thank you for the hearts. That's awesome. And for the ones that have just joined, what we're talking about is the reasons why, the this or that, the hot showers versus warm showers, lotion versus oil, which I didn't talk about that one yet. Washing once a day or showering once a day versus twice a day, and lotion versus butters. That's what we're going to talk about. Those are the this or that's of the evening. I've already covered hot showers. They feel good, but they are so disrespectful and they betray us in the wintertime. Your shower should be lukewarm. Not cold either, but it should be lukewarm. And then the one that I was on just now is the lotion and why it doesn't work. I mean, you either putting it on dry skin or it's your timing. In terms of timing, what you want is within 1 to 2 minutes, really, of getting out of the shower. You have to put it on in a certain order. Me personally, because my skin is super dry in the winter, because of my psoriasis and already dry skin, oil in the shower before drying off, and then following it up, especially in the evening, with lotion in the winter. Most times it's just oil in the summer, body oil. My Winter Bliss body oil is the oil I have now for the winter. It's just a heavier oil. So it does penetrate deep, but it moisturizes longer and seals in all that moisture from your shower. In the summertime, it switched to summer skin body oil, a little bit lighter, so it doesn't, clog up your pores, things like that. But the difference is hydrating is the water content that your skin holds on to. Moisturizing is the oil that's on your skin barrier. And your skin barrier is that outer layer of your skin that holds on to the oil, that kind of thing. And sealing it all in is just that. You want to hydrate shower. You want to moisturize, oil and lotion. Or, yes, oil and lotion. And for your face, the sealing part is your uh, moisturizer. This is mine. This is the one I use. Hi, Beverly Johnson, one, the most fantastic coach on the planet. I love that lady. If you are here and you do not follow Beverly K. Johnson in the Lux Wellness Collective, got to be in it. Lux Wellness Collective is true. Bev, what are you drinking, if anything? I am drinking hot cocoa out of my, oh, wait, this way. Out of Excuses Grant mug. Yeah, I shouldn't because it's possible it's gonna make me gassy, but it's fine. I love chocolate, so this is what it's gonna be. Anyway, hey Bev. So, oh yes. See, okay, so it's outside of, you know, skin, but Public sweet tea or who else got good sweet tea? Chick-fil-A sweet tea. My son Chaz loves Chick-fil-A sweet tea for some reason. And it's okay. But Publix or Turkey Hill. Really? I just got into that. My brother dogs me so bad because I don't necessarily drink Milo's like that. Them folks in Publix Deli got hands of gold because oof. Publix brand tea. Good God Almighty. Yes, Lord. Anyhow, so listen, Bev, you're here. Hot showers, cool showers, lukewarm showers. One, two, three. One is cold, two is lukewarm, three is hot. What is your preference? Um, if you get it's I'm sorry. Okay, but see lava. Yes, see, I mentioned lava before. You know what's up. Yes. It's really deceptive. We really shouldn't bathe in you know in the winter, especially because it dries our skin out more. Now, if you have an alternative, if you follow the process of oil before you dry off and then a lotion or butter after that, that's the workaround for lava for shower water. Because when I tell you sometimes that humidity be so thick I can't hardly breathe. Yes, it's bad. Um, but that is the workaround. Oil. See, the body butter. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And even if you have, sometimes it takes three. Like for your feet in rough places are tend to be a little different beast. At least mine are my hands and my feet because that's where my psoriasis is a lot, and it acts up. It acts a fool in the wintertime. So I do a oil. And then because I love to smell amazing, I still put my lotion on my arms. And then for my feet, the Butter Magic foot butter. And then sometimes for my elbows and my knees and my feet and my hands, I'll do the Butter Magic foot butter too, because it's good for more places than just feet. It says it's a foot balm, but if there is a rough place, and really and truly, here's a skin hack for your men folk. My brother uses Butter Magic to um, make his eyebrows do right and to soften up the his beard hair. His when he wears a mustache, but his beard when he's sporting a beard, yeah, he'll put the foot butter on it. He said it makes his skin and his beard hair so soft. Try that. Let me know if you got a man that and you got some foot butter. Try it. Let me know. I might have to rebrand that stuff. Hello, Selena. Hi, Savvy Empire Genius. I love Selena so much. Yes, everything. I'm gonna say it for my own products. Everything. Selena, what are you drinking? I am drinking cocoa out of Excuses mug. I shouldn't be again, but I am. What are you drinking, and what kind of shower do you like? Cold, lukewarm, or, in the words of Bev and I, lava? I'm just saying. I prefer lava. Bev prefers lava. Yeah. Right. See, this is my people. My people know. We know that there is something about a lava shower that feels like amazing. It just does. It's deceiving. Yes, it is. But so here's the other thing about lava showers and the hack that I gave about the oil in the shower before you dry off, and then lotion or butter after. And then really and truly, if you have, I don't have any near me. Um, if you have a perfume oil that's mostly made out of more natural, not just fragrance. So my perfume oils are made with jojoba oil and sunflower oil. Even that'll help seal it too, because a lot of these perfume oils, I don't necessarily recommend to put directly on your skin, but because I love to smell good and I want um, things that are good for your skin, I do put I make them so that they can be put on your skin. Even that's like an extra layer of wholesome goodness for your skin. But that is why it is so important to have a routine for when the summer shifts to the winter. Because if you keep your routine all year long and then you're just switching up your products, your skin doesn't bug out on you. It really doesn't. Mine rarely bugs out, and if it's bugging out, it is because I'm having a flare and it's gonna do what it wants to do regardless. So, um, the reason that if you don't switch your skincare in the um see yes you just feel better. It's just like dressing up before you leave the house, or just dressing up for no reason. You just feel better. That part. But if you don't change your products from winter to summer, no, summer to winter, it's just like your mindset. If your mind is not, you have to change your mind so you can keep your skin intact. Because if you go into winter with summer routines and summer products, yeah, it's gonna be so disrespectful. Um, the aging process, absolutely. The hot showers, they that is why they are so disrespectful in winter, because they dry you out so much faster. That whole layer of oil that our bodies naturally produce is is wiped away with a hot shower. That's why you have to have a plan in place to combat it. And if you're gonna be hard headed like I tend to be with hot showers, you gotta have a plan in place. And the drying out process does absolutely aid you. Mhm. It will age your skin much faster. But to go along with the skin routine, you also have to have a hydration routine. Like me, I keep this fantastical NASA bottle within close proximity to me at all times, because I know. Listen, that's what I'm telling you. You, I love a hot shower too. Just make sure you oil before you shower, before you dry off, and you lotion after, within just a few minutes, not 5, not 7. So a lot of people like to say 3 to 5, but if you know your body and you know how soon or how quickly your skin dries off, because it has a lot to do with the dry air in your house, how humid it is, how just all of this, a lot of factors. So It's depending on each person. But yes, I won't condone hot showers, but I can't say, yeah, don't take hot showers when I'm sitting here taking hot showers too. So, but yes, this is the other key to hydrating. You have to hydrate from the inside out. And thank you so much, Bev. I love my bottle too. It came from my peeps at NASA. Her know who she is. Amazing bottle. So it doesn't matter if it's a bottle, a mug, a cup, a mason jar. Because yes, we in the South, so we drink out of mason jars. Um, have you some water or something with some electrolytes in it. This water, lemon water, whatever kind of water. Just hydrating from the inside out only helps your products, your your cleansing bars, your oils, your lotion. It only helps those things work better, so that your body doesn't have to work so hard to stay youthful, stay hydrated, all those kinds of good things. So yeah, for folks with that use my products, really and truly, you don't have to worry about switching from the summer to the winter because 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 I already recognize that the switch has to be made, with the exception of our oily skin friends. Yes, I'm so jealous because only people with oily skin are the ones that have normal skin in the wintertime. Their skin gives them all kind of problems all other times of the year, except for the winter, because they're still oily. They're just not producing as much oil because their body is working hard to keep their skin moisturized and hydrated like everybody else's is. That's dry. Yeah, see, Bev, you must have oily skin. That's right, you are oily. See, you know, best time of the year ever. And I'm sitting here looking crazy because I mean, okay, so I apply my lotion all times of the day just because I like how it smells. Not because I need it, but I love how it just smells. So there's that part. Um, oh, listen. Okay, so uh see, that was the perfect segue for the Q&A part because yeah, basically okay, Savvy Empire, I'm coming. Um, it's yes, Bev, you're not shiny. You look fantastic. You look glowy in the winter when everybody else is looking glowy in the summer. And come the summer, you're gonna be shining like a piece of chicken, and everybody else is gonna be doing something. Me personally, I don't glow anytime because I don't like to look shiny. So I'm purposeful about not looking shiny. Anyway, listen. Okay, before I get to you, Savvy Empire and those razor bumps, because it's the whole entire thing. Um, in general, um, whether you use G products or somebody else's products, let me just talk about the face first, real quick. Yes, Popeyes or no, I can't remember the name. Mrs. Winter's Chicken. I don't even know if they still open. But look, so let's cover the face real quick, and then Selena, I'm coming because it's great. It's a great segue into that. So the order in which you apply your products, just like I was saying before with the hack for hot showers, especially for your face, because your face, lips, all those things are the most exposed parts of your body. And so if you don't follow a routine, your skin is going to act bonkers. It really is. So I don't have a way to do a poll. At least I wish I thought I did. I probably do and don't know how to do it. Anyway, so here's the thing. You got to do it in order. And I brought my products out just so you could see the order. So a basic, if you don't have any kind of routine whatsoever, listen to what I'm about to say because your, oh, I forgot a product. Did I? I sure did. Um, the order. Oh, there it is. The order in which you put your products on your face is critical. Please do not use the same cleansing bar on your face that you do on your body. Please, just please. That's just one. But so I'm gonna set these up, but I'm gonna hold them up one at a time. The basic thing you can do for your face is to, and if you stick to this throughout the year, when I tell you, you're gonna be like 200 years old and people gonna think you 85. It's the truth. So cleanse. See that? Well, I can't because the light is shining wrong. Anyway, cleanse. Cleanse the bar first. You don't have to do it for 3 whole minutes, maybe a minute and a half. You just want to work up a really good lather and just, okay, so instead of singing the happy birthday song twice, maybe sing it once or something like that. And then, so that gets the basic. The What did my grandma call it? My grandma called it the road dirt. I just call it the pollen and the grass clippings and all of them shenanigans. Wash that stuff off your face. And then to get the excess stuff off, like the extra makeup and things like that, tone, and then moisturize. That's as simple as it gets. Me, I add some hyaluronic acid in there and some eye cream, some eye serum stuff. It just makes my face feel good. But yes, if you get your mind into that routine, cleanse, tone, moisturize for mature skin, some hyaluronic acid. Honestly, it's not just for mature skin; it's for anybody. Um, Hyaluronic acid, some eye serum, boom, that's it, and stick to it. If you just stick to it, you know, only thing you're doing is changing from a lighter product to a heavier product in from the summer to the winter. And again, I automatically make the switch for you, except for you, Bev. You get the original formula. Everybody else's switches to heavier, creamier products. So I said this is the perfect segue, Savvy Empire, because now we're going into the Q&A part of it, where you just ask me questions about skin and about, you can even ask me about home fragrance too, because, you know, I don't mind, because you know that's what I do too. So, razor bumps. The question was asked, razor bumps. What is the best remedy? So are we talking razor bumps from shaving here, like down here? Or are we talking about razor bumps from shaving the whole head, or maybe even from getting, you know, how they do the fades and things like that. Sometimes you get bumps in the back. Um, Honestly, it really doesn't matter. But the the key is to, so for some, it's a couple things going on. Like if it's the bumps in the back, for that from the barbershop, what I recommend is, this is what I did for my youngest son. Yes, because the oldest still got long hair. The youngest, and even my husband's back of his head. As soon as the fresh cut has been received, you need to go home, shampoo your hair. Well, he needs to shampoo his hair, or even us, really and truly, because for our underarms and other places where we might shave, we get bumps too. Washing it real good. Any residue for men though, any residue from clippers or brushes and all the things, it needs to be cleansed right on off. Cleanse that stuff right on off. And instead of putting like a heavy grease or something like that on the scalp or even on the face, a lighter oil. The biggest thing, like for even for faces, for a man's face, even like here. Um, it's after shaving. Wash it. Give it a good wash. And you're opening up those pores. You're getting all of any dirt and things like that out, that maybe even the clippers or stuff like that could smash down into your pores. And then no heavy creams, no butters, things like that. A light oil, and just rub it in really, really good, because what it is, the bumps come from the hair breaking through the skin. So again, that skin under that hair being moisturized and healthy is the key to it all. Because if it's not moisturized, if it is not hydrated, when that hair is breaking through, if it cannot just poke through, because the hair comes out like this, your hair follicles are sharp. Now, when they're shaved off, they're either, depending on how you shave it. Now, okay, so I'm going into my cosmetology days, so just kind of follow me just a little bit. When it comes out of your face naturally, like if you wax, your hair is going to come out of your follicle like this. If you shave, when it grows out, depending on what you use to shave, it's going to come out like as a wedge, or it's going to be flat across the top. Now, if it's flat across the top, or if it's at that wedge, if it has, or really even if it's waxed, if it has dry skin to break through, those follicles, that hair coming out of those follicles is not, for lack of a better word, a full grown hair. So what it's going to do, especially for us, unless you have bone straight hair, and even bone straight hair can cause problems, but our hair curls. So what it's going to do, if it can't just poke through, it's going to curl right up under that skin and grow back the other way and continue to grow under the skin. It's not supposed to be under there. And so that oil is building up, the hair is growing out, and then you got this big old extra person sitting on the side of your face or under your underarm, back of your head, really and truly down in your pubic area, anywhere you have to shave. That's how it happens. So that's why the key is to, afterwards, really good washing, real good, and then with your underarms, your deodorant will kind of moisturize the skin if you're using a natural one. Personally, my body oil, when I'm putting it on in the shower, I put it under my underarms too. And then for like the back of the head, excuse me. So I have an oil called Cheek Easy, and it's just for men that shave their heads, but it does reduce all those razor bumps. You won't have those razor bumps if you use something that's natural and not pore clogging. Shampoo or cleanse the area afterwards and use a light oil. The other thing between shavings and using clippers and things like that is to brush that hair, stimulate those follicles to make sure that those pores stay open. And again, drink your water, hydrate from the inside out. And if you really can't drink water, put it in tea or something. So yeah, I hope that answers the question. I hope so. That was a lot. I said a whole lot of words. I tend to get really into trying to fix things. But it ultimately depends on the skin and what's going on and how you're shaving and stuff like that. And that's the other thing. Oh gosh, I'm so glad you asked the question. Always shave against my bad. I always shave with the grain, not against the grain. Against the grain, that's what I didn't explain about how that hair comes out of the follicle. Against the grain cuts it down too low, and that's how your hair, it cuts it straight across, and then or at that wedge, and that hair has a really long way to go before it gets to the top to break through. And if it's curling underneath the skin because you've gone against the grain to make it super baby soft, yeah, that's gonna cause some serious razor bumps because it's got a long way to go to come out. If super baby soft is the goal, then probably waxing is a better option. Just rip that thing out. Yeah. Okay, I probably shouldn't have said rip. I made it sound painful. But just rip that thing out and just go on about your way. And you probably won't have um, razor bump issues after that. Um, any other questions? Any other? Um, while I'm waiting on questions, though, uh, I talked about what needs to change in the winter. It doesn't have to be complicated. I do the work for you myself in the winter. Um, ah, I got some notes so that I wouldn't just be rambling. Um, so one habit to stop immediately. Technically, I should say hot showers, but I gave you a way around that. Um, one, what's one other habit to stop immediately? Um, not not washing your face twice a day. Something I can help you with, sir? I don't know. I'm sorry. This is like a relaxing time, and this we people. I mean, my fellow was in here walking around looking for his AirPods, and he walked around so long I had to ask, "What you need?" So there's that. Um, yes, people, please do stop sleeping in makeup and stop not wearing sunscreen. That's like even in the winter. Yeah, ooh. I don't even wear makeup, but when I do, on the off chance, wear some liner, not liner, yeah, eyeliner to make my little eyes look cute. Shoot, even lip gloss, I wash that stuff off. Mm-hmm. And put my lip balm on to go to sleep in. But yes, those are two habits you can stop immediately because they are ruining your skin. Sleeping in makeup ages you. Not wearing sunscreen doubly ages you because the sun and the UV rays are the number one things. Those UV rays, because our skin is constantly exposed to UV rays, um, even in the winter through the clouds. You may think that just because the sun is not shining that you're not being affected by it. You are. You absolutely are. So yeah, sunscreen, people, and stop sleeping in your makeup. Wash your face, and even if you don't wear makeup, look into my eyes when I talk to you. Wash your face 2 times a day. In the evening, washing your face nourishes your skin just like sleep, helps you restore. Your products help restore your skin, and it gets the road dirt off. Washing your face in the morning, aside from just being this fantastical, self-care routine, because there is self-care through your skincare is a whole entire thing. But washing your face in the morning gets off the residue of any products that were left on the night before. It refreshes your face. It tells your body, hey, wake up. Let's start the day. It's going to be a great day. And honestly, it just makes you feel good. It's just like Savvy Empire. And yeah, you just feel good. So there's that. Those are 2 habits you can stop doing right now. Mm-hmm. Melanated skin, yeah, you need sunscreen. So, yeah, whether it's in your lotion, your moisturizer that you use to wash your face, or you use a separate one, stop not using sunscreen. And yeah, wash your face 2 times a day. Stop that. Some people don't wash their face at all. And some people say washing their face is just taking a wet washcloth across their face. Oh, goodness gracious. That's a whole conversation all by itself. Oh, gosh. Okay, so one habit you can start tonight. One habit you can start tonight for sure is putting your products, whether it's like if you have a shelf in your shower, line them up. If you have like on your sink or wherever your face stuff is, line it up. Put your routine in order. Using your products in order is the easiest way to create that habit. Work the order. Cleanse, tone, moisturize. That's as simple as you can get. Cleanse, tone, moisturize. And then once you got that habit down packed, cleanse, tone, serum, moisturize. Cleanse, tone, serum, moisturize. And then, or I would say cleanse, tone, moisturize, sunscreen. And add on products, one at a time until you got the whole thing. It doesn't take 15 products. It really doesn't. I literally use 5 every day. The same 5 every day, 2 times a day. No, I'm sorry, it's 6. Cause I just added my eye serum from my cause I don't have one. Yes, cleanse, tone, eye serum, hyaluronic acid, moisturize, and then sunscreen just during the day, not at night, because you don't need sunscreen at night. But yes, that's it. Oh, and one other habit that you can stop doing is stop being a product junkie. Don't. Your skin doesn't like it. Yes, ma'am, you can use it twice a day. I use it twice a day. My skin feels like, girl, what are you doing when I don't use it? Yeah. I get chastised by my skin because it just feels different. It just feels so different. Hyaluronic acid has those little okay, so I shouldn't call them my little green men, but yes, they go in and plump your cells and they draw moisture in, similar to how glycerin works. But yes, it's honestly it's up to you. I make the hyaluronic acid in such a way that it's not too potent because hyaluronic acid will burn. I am a living witness. I did it to my own self when I was first making my hyaluronic acid. Yeah. I'm gonna show you where I was burnt. I'm making because I'm thinking I'm doing something right. I think I am the bee's knees when it comes to reverse engineering the formula, right? And so I'm putting it on. And oh gosh, please somebody ask me about the key to using less product other than just drinking water. So I'm putting it on, right? And within seconds, my face, all of this starts to burn. Yeah. I burnt my face and I had scars. They were ugly scars. It took me about 6 months to make those scars go away from using my hyaluronic acid that was way too strong for my skin. So yeah, it depends on you. I use it twice a day because I create the formula so that it's not just dependent on the hyaluronic acid. There's some other things in there that are amazing for your skin. The aloe vera, the quinoa protein, which is just as good as hyaluronic acid. They are a tag team duo together. And then there's the B5, the panthenol. Gosh, that's like amazing. Um, yeah, it's only 5 ingredients in that hyaluronic acid, and they are like powerhouses for youthful skin, evening out your skin tone without having to use a separate product. But yes, it's up to you. If you feel like I would say try it. If you feel any sort of tingling whatsoever, um, or even so, this area of your skin and here tends to be pretty tender skin. Your eyelids are absolutely, but don't put it on. Don't be testing none on your eyelids. You'll mess around, be blind. Um, so my suggestion, or even on the inside of your arm, because it's really tender skin too. If you want to test the product, test it here. If you feel any tingling whatsoever, twice a day, just like you would your face, twice a day. Test it here. If it's too much, your skin is gonna let you know. Um, and plus, you can hide the underside of your arm. You can't hide what might look like a black eye on your face. So try it. If it works, you know me. You know I formulate products so that if I can use them, hey, that's pure. Okay. If I can use them, anybody can use them. So there's that. Mm-hmm. And I do use them twice a day. Even my 16-year-old, um, his routine consists of hyaluronic acid because even on young skin, hyaluronic acid, the serum, at least mine is formulated to help even out your skin tone. Um, and it does help with opening up the pores so he doesn't have all the blackheads across his forehead and around his nose like teenagers tend to have. Um, so yeah, there's that. I do have a giveaway. I forgot to mention that. I'm so sorry. I did. I forgot. I forgot. I'm gonna have me a Q&A in a minute. But um yeah. Any other questions? Any other questions? I hope it wasn't overwhelming. Um Skincare can be, especially when you're trying to figure out uh what you want to do for yourself and what you want to, whether you want to just kind of chill and use a natural product that's good for you and good to you and just let it do what it do, or if you want quick fixes, natural skincare is not for you. It's not. It's just not. Beverly asks, which products are bad for oily skin? Um, Products that are oil based but are not jojoba oil, because they only they'll only further clog your pores that are already, I guess, clogged with your natural oil. Um, and I say jojoba oil because jojoba oil is the closest oil to the skin, the oil that our skin naturally produces. So, um, like, yeah, I would absolutely never ever tell you to um, moisturize with coconut oil. Talk about you about to hunt me down and say some real bad words to me. Yeah. No, those oils, you want to use an oil that is non-clogging. And what jojoba oil does, hello son. I'm still talking to my peeps, but hi. No, I don't. I don't. Thank you. It's Miss Bev in here and Miss Selena. Um, yes, because it's real life up and through here. I say what the magic about jojoba oil is what it actually does is you can actually just use plain old just plain jojoba oil. It's a liquid wax, is what it is. It's got to be really, really cold for it to get solid. But what it does is the jojoba oil goes into your pores, right? And it has the ability to clean out your pores while moisturizing all at the same time. And honestly, it kind of tricks your body into saying, oh, hey, self, you are moisturized enough. Let's not produce any more oil. So that's what jojoba oil does. It kind of tricks your body into producing less oil because it cleans out your pores and lubricates in such a way that your body won't produce more oil on top of that. Anything outside of that? Oh no, ma'am. If you have oily skin, no ma'am. No ma'am. Um Oil blends are okay as long as they are. So, for instance, for oily skin, I would make an oil for you if you just wanted a face oil or something like that. I would make an oil for you that primarily consists of jojoba oil, but then also had some other moisturizing oils in it. And the key is balance. So, olive oil is universally known as a oil that doesn't clog pores because that would be the whole thing for you is not clogging your pores. So I would choose olive oil as a heavier oil, and then maybe some rose hip or even maybe castor oil. Castor oil is heavy, but it's light on the skin. All mixed together to give you a nice balance. Balance is the key. But my oily skin friends, let me tell you something. Y'all make me work. Do you hear me? It is fun and I love a challenge, but y'all rascals make me work. Because your skin is so finicky. But I love it. Thank you for that. Thank you for that question. That was good. That was that was really, really good. I don't think I've ever been asked that question before. Um, for dry skin, I wouldn't say that it's the opposite. In terms of jojoba oil, but I will say that dry skin needs heavier oils like avocado oil. It's a little heavier. Definitely the olive oils that is heavier. The butters, things like that, more butters than oils. And that's yeah, normal skin. Yeah, I don't like none of y'all. I love y'all, but I don't like none of y'all. I be jealous. Like I for real be jealous of y'all. Because normal skin folks can use whatever they want to use. And I love it. I'm here for it. One of these days, if I don't come back as an owl, I'm coming back as a person with normal skin. Just like that. Yeah. So, um, I am almost at time. We have like a minute and 1 second left. So thank you. I appreciate you. And what I'll do is I can't actually see everybody that's in here. So I sure can't. I can't see the people. And I don't know why I can't see the people. Cause it's for y'all in here. I know my peeps be talking, but they talk back to me and it's fine. Um, so this is what I'll ask. One, I'll ask if you I hope you got something out of the information I've shared. Um, I have planned to do a longer class, but yeah, I felt like this would be better. Just letting you ask me some questions and things like that. Thank you so much for showing up. I appreciate you. because without my people, my family, my Chi family, just listen, I wouldn't have a reason to be going live. Me? Not at all. Other than the, I guess, acting fool with my kid on the TikTok. Um, thank you anybody that didn't ask questions or was just here to join the family. Um, thank you. I appreciate you as well. If you do want more tips and things like that from me, join my email list. It's Family Circle. You'll see it on my website. I invite you to, even after the replay, anybody that watches this after the replay, please ask questions. I open up the chat to ask questions and I'll monitor it for a while to, to make sure everybody's questions are answered. Email me info at Chi Bath and Body if you have any additional questions like that are personal, that I can help you with, offline. I know everybody doesn't like to put their personal stuff out there, and please rest assured that, what the lawyers be saying, client confidentiality, that stuff. Oh yeah, we do all of that stuff. We don't put your business out there, but I sure will work my whole entire butt off to help you to get you what you need for your skin. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, the giveaway is for, because I can't see everybody. I couldn't even see when everybody came in. I'll look in the analytics. And for the very first person that came in, when I see your information and I reach out to you, please do respond, because you will receive either, you get your choice of a healing, that doggone glare, healing, please wait. I paid for this silence. Oh, there you go. I paid for this silence candle. Or my boundaries smell amazing candle. You get your choice of a candle. Yes, either one. You get to pick. They all smell amazing, and they are to remind you to take care of you. Because at the end of the day, I want you to take care of your skin gently. Absolutely gently. Because it cares a lot about you. Because if you don't take care of your skin later on, it's not gonna take care of you. And that's the goal. So thank you again. I appreciate you all so much for coming. Let me know if you have any questions or anything like that. And stay beautiful till next time. Right? Have a fantastic Christmas, a great new year, and hopefully we'll be doing this again. Hopefully soon. Right? Yes, good people. Thank you, thank you, thank you. As always. And I will see you on the back end. Have a good evening.